All right, this thing is working. Fantastic. What's happening, guys? We are almost to 2018, and I know I haven't been consistent with my YouTube videos, but I've got a couple for you coming over the next couple of days, maybe. So look, here's the deal. There is a hashtag going around Twitter. It's called hashtag 101 things to be left in 2017. I'm gonna put my own spin on it. It's funny. So I'm gonna give y'all 3 things that I think you should leave behind in 2017 or change. But before I do that, I want to share with you some of the comments on Twitter under the hashtag 101 things to be left behind in 2017. I'm sorry, hashtag 101 things to be left in 2017. Somebody says weaves with no driver's license. That's interesting. I don't get that one. Weaves with no driver's license. I guess maybe priorities are a little bit off, maybe. Should you be able to have a weave and not have a driver's license? That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Somebody said my hair. That's hilarious. What else? Okay. People texting you only to say HYHUDWUD. Please stop, it's very boring. Okay, I don't know who texts is W is WUD like what you is that what you doing? Is that what that is? What you doing? Is that what is it? I don't know. Okay. I'm on Twitter. Be mindful, I'm on Twitter. People that make you feel worthless. You know, I feel like nobody really can make you feel worthless. And I really come from a very strong spiritual space. I was raised in a religious household. Do I have some insecurities? I do. I think I'm insecure about not being successful, but I'm definitely not insecure about myself and my body. How could somebody make you feel worthless? I don't know. How can somebody make you feel worthless? That's a good one. People don't make me feel worthless. They'll make me disappoint me, but I don't never feel worthless. But that's a good one. Okay. Let's see. Fishnets. Fishnets need to be left in 2017. I don't know, I like fishnets. I think fishnets are sexy. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Being broke, unemployment, I definitely agree with that one. You need that bag. That bag is necessary. That bag is necessary. Okay, so that's just from Twitter, but I want to kind of run through really quick a couple of things that I wrote down. And I actually only have 2 written down. So here's what I'm gonna do, because I think I'm gonna change this. This says 101 things. I think it would be a challenge for me to try and come up with 101 things that need to change. Like itemize 101 things. I don't necessarily have 101 things, but I'm going to just give you the top 10 that I have right now. So if you're watching this video on YouTube, there's gonna be a part 2 to this video, right? I have to shoot different videos for Instagram and Facebook. Okay, so the number 1 thing is the whole concept of new year, new me. You know, each year that passes, you're really just the same person. There's really nothing new about you going into the new year. It may be a mental thing, kind of like a refreshing of an attitude of, you know, I have a second chance at life to accomplish some things that I didn't accomplish a year before. But there's really no difference between December 31st and January 1st. It's just a continuance of time. Really, the construct is somebody wanted to organize time, whoever organized time, and they put the sunrise and the sunset and equated that with the stars and however else it came together to say that this is a full day, and at the end of the day, then we have to start a new day. Of course, we know that the earth rotates around the sun, and that's where we get our 365 days of the year. And then of course we know that the earth rotating on its axis gives us sunset and sunrise, but there's really nothing different. I mean, new year, new me really means nothing. You are just an older person. You're becoming, you are closer to older age. You're less focused, less productive, and it becomes difficult for you to break old habits. So don't look at the new year as if it's a reawakening of yourself. Look at each and every day that passes as a new awakening of yourself. If you really want to get granular about it, you can look at each minute of the day, each second of the day, each moment that you're conscious of in each day for you to change your mentality, change your mindset. Don't set goals, set journeys. Here's why I say that. When you set goals, it's easy to get disappointed, and when people are disappointed, they get discouraged. It's so hard for us to self-motivate ourselves to do what we're supposed to do without getting someone else to motivate us. You know, it's just like taking a bath. Every day that you wake up, you know that you have to take a bath. Now, what motivates you to bathe? Well, you know, if you wake up in the morning and you don't bathe, you're going to smell and you're going to have bad body hygiene. So when I say don't set goals, I'm saying have a goal, that's fine. Maybe look at the goal as a destination, and then focus on the journey, right? You have to give credence and energy to the journey. The journey is where you accomplish the goal or the destination. Goals just seem far-fetched for most people. I don't think, you know, a lot of people are goal-oriented or want to be goal-oriented, and maybe I'm sitting here telling you that you should be goal-oriented when you probably shouldn't be goal-oriented. You should be journey-oriented, because the journey is what molds. The journey is a molding process that gets you to where you want to go. But the fallacy is that you are in this to get to where you're going, and that's not accurate. You're not in this just to lose 30 pounds. You're in this to create a lifestyle that revolves around you keeping that 30 pounds off. It starts with the idea that I need to lose weight, but if you can't find a way to motivate yourself along the route, along the journey, then it's not gonna work for you. So don't set goals, set journeys. Think about the journey, define the journey, outline and write down the journey. If you wanna be successful on YouTube or you wanna be a successful blogger, what does that look like? You know, I need to write a blog post every day. I need to shoot a video every day. That's the journey, so set journeys. What is 3? What's the third one? No new year, new me. Don't set goals, set journeys. What's the word that I'm looking for? It could be self-deprecating. Is it self-deprecating? I think that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so the third thing that I have for you on my list, I'm not gonna tell you how long my list is because I honestly don't know how long it's gonna be right now. I'm thinking about that. The third thing on my list is self-deprecating thoughts about yourself. So putting all these self-defeating and self-deprecating thoughts about yourself out in the world, out in the universe, online, on social media, I would leave that behind in 2017. And here's why you should do that. It's very easy for us to get down about ourselves when life is not going the way we want it to go. And that happens to us more often than not. It's happened to me more often than not over the past 4 years. I was evicted from a place where I was living. I had a car repossessed. Both of my parents died. I had a girlfriend that I did love, who we didn't really get along that well, that just up and left me. The past 4 years of my life have been completely turned 180 degrees. But what you don't want to do is get into the habit of sharing these bad negative thoughts about the world and about yourself online. It's good to talk to your friends about how you're feeling about something, about yourself, to share with them your feelings about yourself, to get their opinion and their feedback. But you really should limit it to just that, because see, when you jump online or jump on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you share negative things about yourself, or you share negative opinions about things that you're thinking about, people pay attention to that. And so you're not only kind of self-deprecating yourself, you're not empowering yourself in that moment, obviously, but you're also sending a message to other people about your fears, your insecurity, your lack of character, your lack of judgment for things that you say, and it doesn't attract people to you. It really repels people away from you. While we all have something to complain about, and I can sit on this video complain to you for a million years about a lot of stuff that I don't like, that's really not helping the cause. It's not helping anybody's cause. And so if you want to do something in your life to better your life, saying things negative about yourself, self-deprecating is the word that I'm using, is not going to help. Focus more on the positive, focus more on things that are empowering, and keep it moving that way. Okay guys, that's my list of 3 things. I'm going to do a part 2. Now I'm not going to tell you how long this list is, but I am going to use this hashtag 101 things to leave behind in 2017. Since it is trending on Twitter, I'm going to use it. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the second video that I'm going to do about this.